'Tis time. Okay. Well, we'll see if notifications go out. Yet another day of streaming, so. I'm streaming too much. Please help. Hey Sync, hey Ride. What up? Oh, hey Spade. Been a while, man. How you been? Hey Liam. Hey Nick. Hey Tundra. Bloodborne tomorrow. Yeah, because the state of play. I don't know if I'm gonna bother with that state of play, bro. We'll see. Hey Zyfe. Oh, Nick. Did you see Kojima's new game? Because that actually looks fire, man. The OD. It was just a teaser, so I don't know how much of it is like actual gameplay or anything, but if he's just basically making PT, I mean, hell yeah, dude. I've given up on state of plays. Yes, me as well. I've given up on all of them. The only one I care about is Nintendo. I did not see the Fizant thing, no. Just got back into Trove, I was surprised to see something new. Ah, yes. Oh, with the block element, yeah. Or combat block. I should have been using Flash there, but whatever. Scythe Plays was my old YouTube handle, but my real name is Scythe, so that's kind of why. What class are you playing next? Probably Solarian, I think. I want to try him with the ring effect that makes everything explode. It's gonna suck not having movement speed, but whatever. I don't know. Excuse me if I seem like extra focused and am like very confused. I'm using a new mouse and it's gonna take a while. It's a very different one. It's nice, but oh, it's gonna take a bit. Hey Luca, 8 months with Prime. Let's go. Thank you. I'm gonna need it with all the streaming I'm doing. Wait, they're doing a Death Stranding movie? Are you sure you didn't just see the game? Yeah, if he's sorry, I'm allergic to good ideas. I think Kojima would be great at making movies. I think he'd be better than making video games, honestly. A Death Stranding movie's coming? Hell yeah, dude. I'd watch that. Because it'll actually be, you know, 2 hours instead of 40. It'll force him to actually make the script tighter. Yeah, that'd be dope, dude. I'm excited about that. That's cool. We also got Minecraft Live or whatever this weekend. So that's what I'm more excited about because my copium is that we're gonna hear about Minecraft Dungeons too. Oh my god, where are my items? Oh, they're there. Yeah, I'll check out the trailer later. I'm not gonna do it on stream because if it's actually like a movie trailer, it means it'll get grabbed. Which mouse did you get? I talked about it a couple days ago. This one, it's like 30, 40 bucks. Technically, it's like a piece of crap, but all the other mice that I was looking at that had enough buttons that I needed are $150 up. So the way I see it is if I can get used to this one, then it's cheaper in the long run, even if I gotta replace it a couple times. I'm just so not used to it because I've had like the other mouse. I keep ordering replacements for my other Logitech mouse for like, good lord, probably like 6+ years now. So it's like, this is the first time I've used a new mouse in a very long time. Did we get 1 day patron compensation for the downtime? That's not bad. Also, yeah, Death Stranding anime, that could be kind of cool. Depends on the animation style they go for. But that's cool. I'm glad he's branching out. The OD, like, confuses me because I don't know, like, is it a game? Is it a movie? It seems so strange. But it seems like it's gonna be multiple projects based on, like, a new type of universe. It's basically PT. But that teaser looked fire, man. I know it's just a teaser, so I'll believe it when I see it, but... Give me a dragon effigy instead. For the downtime? Yeah, like the good old days when you used to get dragon effigies for everything. I don't know if you guys heard that. It's surprisingly loud. Yeah, I didn't see anything, but I wasn't really paying attention, if I'm being real. Oh, we did get 1 day patron. Okay. Hey, you know what? Better than nothing. I'll take it. Oof. Yeah, this mouse is gonna take me a bit, dude. It's so odd. I'm not used to it. I don't like it. I don't like how much of a baby I feel like right now because I can't play efficiently. Wait, what's going on? There's a hype train? What's happening? There's a hype train on Twitch, guys. I don't know what's happening. Also, just a reminder for the YouTube chat, there is still the Twitch drops till the end of the month. That was not a boss, really? Okay. The only way to get a lot of Astro Echo is the tome. No, you can still technically get them out of Sundered Uplands dungeons. I think 5-star ships might be the most efficient. I used towers back when they first came out, but I don't remember if I just did that just because. I really don't know. Dude, stay still. Come on. It's just off of random enemy. Nice. Come on, stop getting caught. Oh, right. My buddy actually sent me a updated version of this mod, so it shouldn't keep locking things that are 3-star. I gotta remember to grab that later. But I'll probably forget, because dad brain. Was that class? Oh, we're just on Candy Barb. Why am I fighting him? What do we got for daily gathering day? I should have taken advantage of Delve Day yesterday. I know, but I wanted to start Silent Hill F. I'm hoping to beat that game tonight. Like, we're gonna stream Trove and then yeah, go back to streaming Silent Hill. The more I sit with it, like, that game's okay. It's a terrible Silent Hill game. But as far as just video game, it's not bad. What are the new... What? Oh, what's the new class coming? None. What are you talking about? Oh my god, stop. They just said the next class is an inevitability, not that they're working on it at all. Where wins meet? Why do I know that? Oh, that. Yeah, I'm not really interested, but I mean, free's free, right? So maybe I could try it out. I know my buddy's really into it. I don't know. I kind of got all gotcha'd out with Genshin. Hello? Oh my god. Yeah, the MMO aspect is what I keep hearing about, which could be interesting. I don't even know if it's a gacha, but it's just, you know, it's still kind of capitalizing on that Genshin pay model, so we'll see. Might just be costumes or weapons. I don't know. I know my buddy tried it and said it was alright. But frankly speaking, I just don't have time. Or rather, I'd rather spend my time doing other things. Why is it out? Oh, it's just cosmetic only, okay. Yeah, is it out yet, Bobby? Because, I mean, like, as far as the back burner, I still gotta play Skate. Comes mid-November. Oh, okay, I'll be gone then. I'll be away on my trip. Is Candy Barb actually that good, or are your stats like attack speed just so buff that it seems good? No, wait, what? That's literally the same logic, my man. I'm at the point where I have pretty much, like, any physical character almost maxed out. But yeah, the too long didn't read is, yeah, Candy Barb's really good. I think the biggest thing I have to get used to with this mouse is picking it up to move it is, like, awkward. I might have to actually turn my DPI up, which... I hate getting used to mouse sensitivity. What level is your gear so far? I mean, on Barb, just C5. I could technically upgrade another piece to Mystic, but what's the point? Doesn't do anything. Ugh, now I get the jump boost? You stupid game. The Thanos thumbnail you did freaks me out. Good. That was AI, baby. I like how people got like so worried. They're like, oh no, the YouTuber is starting to learn how to use AI tools. And it's like, for thumbnails, yeah, like that's all I'm planning to do and use it for. It's so nice having full control over those AI tools instead of relying on third-party websites. Like, the fact that I can put my face on the Silent Hill protagonist. Like, I couldn't do that before. So it's not perfect, like with the Thanos thing, but it's just, it makes my job so much easier, because normally, like, I'd have to put my face on it and try to, you know, get it the right color contrast and everything. Instead, it's like, boop, boop, done. One of these days, I want to make a video talking about my workflow, just for people that are, like, into a similar, like, profession. I think it could be really helpful. Here's some tips I learned. Kind of thing, you know. Hey, just anyways, ramble. Hey, Magic. Yeah, Boomer is better than Shadowhunter. It's one of those strange situations. So basically what happened with this update, Octo, like maybe you were saying you were just coming back to the game or something. Basically, this update, like, classes fell into only a handful of different categories. Most of all, it was speed farmers, bosses, and delves. This update takes the end game, and it's so high tuned that even doing dungeons is basically the same as doing delves. So suddenly travel time between dungeons doesn't matter as much as just raw power. So the classes that were really good in delves are now suddenly front and center with this update, which is why classes like the Shadowhunter, who have never been good at delves, but are really good at speed farming from dungeon to dungeon, now they kind of, you know, get thrown to the wayside. Because you can literally just take all your gear from Shadowhunter, throw it onto Boomer, and what's that? I'm just better? That's why I'm curious to try out Solarian as well. But he kind of suffers from not having good movement speed. Hey, Pickle. But that's the big reason why you guys have seen like a huge change in like a lot of the classes, and also just me like swapping between classes constantly. The only reason I've been using Barb so much is because I shined my ring, so I want to take full advantage of it. Today's the last day though, and then I can swap classes and then shine a different ring or something. Of which I'm planning on doing Solarian, because I really want to see, like, I'm hearing from a lot of people that he's really, really good here. Because he's got, like, he's not good, like, just base, but if you get the ring effect... Oh, a gunslinger. I will do my job. This is the fastest dungeon clearing, by the way. Oh, it's... Oh, that was Pickles and Ninja. Game Over's the one who came around. But yeah, apparently if, like, all a Barb's got to do is pull things in, Gunslinger's pretty much the best. And because of, you know, pulling everything in, that's apparently the fastest dungeon clear. If you have a group of 2. Maybe I could swap to Gunslinger eventually. Probably not going to do it for a while, though. Because I don't have good magic set, unfortunately. And now that window of opportunity is just further and further away. Because it's more costly. Oh, I'm not changing my star chart, man. I'm not changing my star chart. But it's fine. My Solarian will just destroy everything anyways. You can still throw it to me anyways, Juice, if you want, because I think it'd be cool to share that information with people once I get some time with him. I know Solarian's good. Like, people keep dogging on him for some reason, like, well, he's worse than Boomer, and it's like, well, no, he's not. He actually has significantly higher damage. The problem is Boomer's a lot more versatile, and Solarian has to build up his damage with all of the different damage over time effects. But once you get that ring effect, baby, and those explosions that just triggered between enemies, I've heard enemies just pop like balloons. So I'm curious to try it myself. The Solarian ring effect, God, somebody told me it the other day. I already forget. Juice, what's the ring effect? Unless anyone else in chat knows. Also, Nair, sorry, I don't have any like Twitch commands or anything. I barely manage my Twitch, I'm sorry. Prismatic chain. Thanks, Matt. If I was looking at it, I would know it, but I just keep forgetting. No, that's what I'm telling you guys. I don't have any drops commands. I don't have Twitch commands. I don't manage my Twitch like at all. I hate Twitch. But we don't got drops on YouTube, so. Sorry, as a Twitch partner, I shouldn't be saying that, right? I'll get in trouble. Whoa! Rubber band. I haven't rubber banded in like a week. I know I used to have like commands set up on the Twitch and stuff, but eventually it started needing to use like, you want to do all that crap, you gotta do like stream elements, and I hate stream elements. It's such a bad, no thank you. Just give me OBS base, please. Stream elements is good when you don't know what you're doing. Oh, guys, cheap follower is on. Oh, the site was removed. Idiot. Oh yeah, you can leech pickle, I don't care. Where are my keys? You'd think with my bigger monitor I'd be able to see them better. How's Revenant right now? Revenant's good. Yeah, you can main Rev. You can main pretty much every class in the game at the moment. It's just certain classes will be like a lot better. Like I could technically go back to Shadowhunter and just be fine. But I figured I'd take the opportunity to like switch between classes, you know, kind of showcase them for you guys and show like the end game potential and junk. Like I said, I just kind of happened to swap to Barb. Because at first, for the first day or two, like I was on Knight, then I went to Neon Ninja, then I went to Barb, and I kind of just stayed on Barb because I shined my ring, so I wanted to make it worthwhile. But then my next plan will be Solarian with the ring effect, which means that it might be another week before I swap classes. But we'll see. Because, man, in a week we already got Ghost of Yote, bro. Can be a pretty busy time for this gamer. Yeah, I'm hoping to play Solarian tomorrow. I mean, we'll see. I can always mess with other classes, but I think it'll be fun. Is Trove still worth playing? I wouldn't be playing it if it wasn't. But I'm also biased because it's my favorite game. Yep. What always matters when you're picking a class is having fun. Never mind the meta. You become a meta slave and then you're not playing a video game anymore. Then the game's playing you. I got you, bro. Oh, we're done already. Hell yeah. And somebody just went by these dungeons and didn't do anything. Gunslinger's my favorite. Yeah, then stay on your gunslinger, bro. Used to watch you back in the day. Really happy you haven't changed all that much. I mean, it depends when you started watching. I'll say that. Because there was the point where I was still like my, what's up, guys? What? You know, the persona. But if you started watching after the fact, then yeah, because that was just me. No wigs. No, they were never wigs, bro. I just went bald from stress. And manliness. My brain just got too big, so it started pushing my hair out. And I started eating my hair like spaghetti. Because I needed more protein. Yeah. Oh. Do I not have... No, I got over 100% crit hit. Why doesn't that work sometimes? So odd. Ouch. Wee. Hey, Flash. They patched Flux. What? You mean did they patch the duping? Yes, they did. And we got free patron for it, bro. The burp isn't coming. Help. It hurts. Oh, it hurts. It's hurting me. Get out of me. All right. No burp. Later, Zanny. Have a good one, man. There we go. Oh, God. Whew. There any mods you'd say are worth getting? Yeah, I mean, I got my mod videos for 2025, but the biggest one is just this definitive boss radar that points to everything. There's a lot of other ones. Like the, you'll see at bottom right of my character, the DPS mod. Pretty much anything Chronicle does. Let's be real. But unfortunately, a lot of the mods are steadily becoming out of date with each update, which kind of sucks. So like, I'm stuck using the obscure UI for the loot collector rather than the superior loot collector from Exodave back in the day. I liked his more, but it's out of date. The portal and the towers. Yeah, that's still... I still got that in the club world. That's still one of my favorite builds. I really miss the old hub. And yes, don't ask me why they ended up... Oh, sorry, I didn't know he was here. Don't ask me why they changed the difficulty names. What brought on the new beard? I mean, it's been about a month now, but I don't know. I just wanted to try something new, and I like it. I think it looks good. I'm the type where, like, I think pretty much like ever since I started growing facial hair, I always used to have just this part. And then it would be that and the mustache, but the mustache got too annoying. But I'm liking this. Really easy to shave, so I don't gotta like very careful. Bringing the mutton chops back. love, how about a point? That's how you guys sound, right? Oh, minimap. Yeah, sorry, I take for granted the minimap is there. That's another mandatory mod for sure. No, there was never a minimap in the base game. You would just open the map, probably. No, I got you. Bro. Where's the other guy? Oh. Tactical facial hair, so you can slurp noodles? Yeah. And, shave my gray hairs. Right, guys? That's actually why I decided I wanted to try it. I'm not kidding. Because my hair here is, like, white. And it's like, okay, I guess because I had it growing for so long that it just got, like, so much more sun that, you know, the rest didn't. Crossplay not allowed. There's never been crossplay. Never will be, unfortunately. I mean, the devs say never, but no. The game has to be structured around crossplay being a thing. And it just isn't. For crossplay, the main reason why they don't do it is because, let's be real, this game's not profitable enough. Crossplay is extremely expensive to add retroactively. That's why, like, look how long it took Warframe to add it. But Warframe makes bank. I got you, bro. Did you get tired of what? Oh, yeah, that's the whole thing, dude. Like, I basically, like, my content got to the point where, like, it was very, in short, yes, it got exhausting being high energy all the time when, you know, it became something that was very difficult to do during live streams and stuff as well, especially because my brother kind of moved on from not doing content with me anymore. And so, I don't know. Long story short, I was miserable. I was dreading making videos and stuff because it was like, oh, I'm having a bad day, but I got, you know, I can't get into any of the negativity. And I mean, I still have the philosophy of not getting into any real life politics or depressing crap because save that for the real world. We're all dealing with our own issues, you know? I know that that's not good as far as YouTube because YouTube really likes to perpetuate drama, but generally speaking, I just wanted to be, like, more authentic and more myself. And there was this idea that I had where it was like, if I got, like, super big famous right now, would I be happy doing the content I was doing? And it was like, no. Because then I would just have to keep doing this. And then, you know, that's why you see other content creators burn out. And so, essentially, in short, it was just, well, hypothetically, if I did get, like, to being, like, a big boy YouTube channel, what kind of channel would I want? And, well, here we are. And I'm still, like, growing as a person every day, of course. But that's gonna happen until I'm dead. They should introduce a saying to remove the battle block UI. I get it. There is already a mod that does it, though. So, don't worry. Chronicle already did it. Oh, you're talking about, like, account switching stuff? Yeah, again, it's not. I think, actually, the big reason why crossplay never became a thing for Trove was PlayStation, probably. Because Xbox is already just running the same infrastructure. Which, oh my god, I don't know if you guys saw, some countries or stores are just getting rid of Xbox. Because it's too expensive now. Imagine cranking up the price for, like, oh, thank god he's got bombs on his hotbar. Just stupid tariffs, man. And as a Canadian, sometimes I get thrown into the pool of tariff territory, and I have to pay out the butt for things, and it's like, oh, why? Oh, because it ships through the US. But my money sucks. My Canadian money sucks. Bye, Liam. Have a good one, man. First world problems, you know. Like, bro, that Silent Hill game, that digital version was like $110. I know, dude, our sweet Monopoly money. I don't know if you've seen it, Pickle. Like, you try to buy anything online, oh my god. Our money sucks right now. It's so bad, it's like 50 cents on the dollar or something dumb. Later, Octo. Thanks for coming out, man. Donkey Kong was 110. To be fair though, Donkey Kong, that wasn't really that bad because Switch 1 games were already $100 for us. So Switch 2 games being $10 more, you know, like we didn't get hit that hard with like the Switch stuff. I'm talking when like, bro, I'm talking like you buy something in Trove, get ready to see your bank account because, oh, 18K credits, that's $100 US. That's like 160 for us right now. Like, it's so bad. No, we got really lucky with the Switch because they panicked and they started shipping them through other countries. That's why the Switch pre-order time got delayed. But the release didn't, so who cares? And I love my Switch, dude. I can't wait for Metroid. Anyway, sorry. Dude, I think as well, like, there's an issue with the duping and stuff like that with Trove, but I have talked about that as well and completely agree that if credits were like just a tradable currency, no longer needing credit pouches, similar to Platinum and Warframe, I think that would work really well in Trove. Because then it would just become the standard. And then free-to-play players would be able to have access to everything, you know. Be pretty cool. You still, wait, what? Do I do something on the side? No, I probably should, but I commit like everything to this channel. And even then I'm not like, this is my job, sure, but I'm not doing it for the money. I'm not gonna say that if I was making no money, I wouldn't like do other things on top of this, because I would have to be able to pay the bills. I'm very, very fortunate that I can game for a living. But yeah, I'm still making a full-time living off YouTube. A lot of people seem to forget, like people will look at my videos and they'll be like, you know, doing all that negative crap where it's like, well, you're cooked and no, you're not making as many views and blah, blah, blah. There's a lot more to it than that. And one thing that I think is very odd about those sentiments is because it's like, bro, my channel has kind of always thrived on retroactive views. Like, you look at my older videos and it takes a while, but the views get there. Because I've got, you know, over a decade worth of Trove videos. YouTube would prefer it if I only played Trove, but no. I love this game, but not that much. My favorite game, so I'll keep playing it until I'm dead or it's dead, but I'm still gonna play other stuff on the channel, because no. No, thank you. I should collect. Anyways. The ring buff, like my crystal ring effect, is what I'm referring to in the title. Can I convert from Stellar to Mystic right away? No. The only way to get Mystic is to convert C5 maxed out. Oh, you're talking about rings. Sorry, no. Or gems. That's from crystal to mystic. So you gotta get the first converter, then the next one, which... If you didn't already have it prepped, good luck. Yeah, that's the thing, like, they didn't really take that into account, did they? For someone that didn't get the crystal ring, or crystal gems. Blech. I mean, at this point, you could just, yeah, you could just get fresh crystal gems, or even just skip right to mystic gems if you get them as a drop. That's true. Oh, no one's here. Also, hey, UF. Thankfully, the crystal gem converters are also cheaper now. Yep. I'm just saying, like, thinking about it, it's like, yeah, that's kind of odd. Because if you're like a new player, that's like, I mean, you know, I've talked about it before. It's pretty convoluted. Lots of extra unnecessary steps. But what else is new with Trove? Oh, JoJo's in the world too. Nice. I saw somebody linked there was like some new JoJo game coming out or something. I did not look at it myself yet. And then my other buddy was saying how that new Demon Hunter movie's like, I think it's the most money they've made on an anime movie, so that's dope. The animations are fire. I didn't really care for the Demon Hunter story. That was pretty generic. But you give me anything from Ghibli Studios. Princess Mononoke's still one of my favorite movies. K-pop Demon Hunters. I haven't watched it yet. I didn't care because it's like, okay, what a stupid title. And then I heard that it was the same team that did the Spider-Verse movies. So I want to watch that at some point. Yeah, Ghibli feels magical, exactly. They did have a new movie recently. I think it was like last year. I don't remember what it was called, but it was really good. I love how like their worlds just kind of exist and the main character never really feels like a main character. It just kind of feels like they're there by circumstance. Boy and the Herring. Yep. That was it. I don't remember what the Japanese... Like, the reason I didn't remember the title, because I remember when the wife and I started watching and she was, like, laughing, saying, like, that's not the title. Because in Japanese, it's, like, completely different. But it was really good. I like how their bad guys are never, like, just straight up evil. They're just, like... people. Very well done. Hey, Jojo. You know what? I'll just wait for someone to invite me. What is... Have you watched Freren? I know the title. Let me look that up again. Oh, no. Okay, this was something that somebody suggested to me, but no, I didn't watch that yet. I'm still waiting on Dorohedoro Season 2, bro. Like, it's supposed to be coming out this year. Give it to me. Please. Thanks, Jojo. Oh, God. Oh, no. Look out. It's the giant cloister. Oh, whoops. Idiot. Oh, sorry. You guys are giving him tech support. Okay, thank you guys. Just on Twitch. Farron is my favorite binge anime in a while. Second season's coming soon too. Oh, okay. Nice. Yeah, I guess the last, if you even want to call it anime that I watched was Arcane. Does that count? I'm not as into anime as I once was. Or, oh no, the last anime I watched was Futurama, guys. Because they got a new season. Where is this ship? Is it? Oh my god. No, I know Arcane doesn't count. I know. No, it should though, right? Because there was also, oh god, what was it called? I think it was called Appleseed. And apparently it had like multiple movies. And I remember it was one of the first all CG like anime movie that we watched. This was so long ago, we like rented it at Blockbuster. And I remember there's multiple movies with like similar titles. And the one that we watched, we could never find again. Because it was actually like a really good story. Does the Dota anime count? Do they have an anime? Would Blue-Eyed Samurai count as an anime? Like what differentiates anime? Does it have to be 2D drawing? Or is it just the style? Yeah, I'll try and get around to that Freren or whatever, but we'll see. Anime is Japanese animation. Oh, is it really only? No. Really? Like it's exclusively Japan? I mean, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, because then when Western audiences emulate it, I would not call it anime. I would call it anime style. So that's true. Which, oh my god, I hate anything that DC makes. They suddenly just swapped from their Saturday morning cartoon style of animation to an anime style, and it does not look good. Oh yeah, Spade. Dude, I freaked out when they announced that they were doing Dorohedoro Season 2. So basically, like, it didn't do well, of course, but the studio was too busy finishing Attack on Titan, and then as soon as they were done with it, the lead director was like, I want to do Season 2. And they were like, oh, okay. And he's like, I really liked that anime. Where are my bombs? So I'm very excited about that, because that, oh, dude. It spoils you. I think it's probably safe to say it's one of, if not my favorite anime. It's the only one that ever had me laughing to tears. It's just so funny. Oh, there is a Dota anime? Okay, nice. Yeah, I should watch that, right? I'll do like, what was that thing Pokemon should have got banned for but didn't because she's a girl and the Twitch dev simped for her? Didn't she like watch anime and stuff on stream? Because Twitch streamers don't know what copyright infringement is. Uh-oh, but I'm on Twitch. Oh, okay. We can watch anime together, guys. That's why Avatar's technically not an anime. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I don't know if I'd call that an anime, though, anyway, just because the style of it. But, yeah. I understand. Yeah, Dorohedoro Season 2 doesn't have anything other than just a confirmation that they're working on it, and they said it would be this year, but fingers crossed. It's one of those animes I've sold, like, I always yell as loud as I can to get people, like, watch it. And people will, you know, they'll hum and haw, and they'll be like, oh, I'll add it to my list. And it's like, no, watch it. And then when they do, they're like, bro. And I'm like, yeah. Like, it's just, oh man, it's so good. Oh no, dude, I know. Dorohedoro, like, it was not popular. So I'm surprised we're even getting a season 2. It's just that the director really enjoyed it, so he wants to make a season 2 and doesn't care. And I'm really happy for that, because it's such an underrated anime. It doesn't treat you like an idiot. That's probably why it's not popular. Let's be real, because most anime is like made for teens. That's why it's always, I was a normal high school student, and then I got bit by an ant, and suddenly I'm Ant-Man, and I can do 1,000 push-ups. I've never been in a fight in my life, but I'm suddenly an expert and beating a demon king, Rathnu. There's anime. There you go, guys. You're welcome. Hey, Naxi, by the way. Sorry I didn't say hello earlier. I did see you earlier. Oh, you were getting food the other day. Okay. Yeah, I was just doing it because I thought it was funny, because I don't know why I haven't, like, none of the other Trove creators have been streaming Trove lately, so I can't raid them with drops. I like that kind of plot. Don't be too harsh. Okay. The criticisms I have towards anime is because you got to consider this is a freak who, like, digested anime on the daily. Like, I had a manga app and I would just read, like, everything. And then, you know, I would consume all sorts of anime and stuff, and then it wasn't fast enough, and then I would consume all sorts of manga. And after, you know, my hundreds or whatever that I ended up going through, eventually I could just plot. Yeah, I could just, like, you know, predict where the story was going and just know, like, okay, I've seen it, you know? So that's why, like, I might come off a little bit harsh, but it's just because I've experienced everything anime has to offer, and I'm very, very rarely surprised. Big thing for me is when the main character is a loser because they're trying to make him relatable and then suddenly gets superpowers, and it's like, okay. I'd rather have a main character that's actually fun. And then they always have the comic relief, and they always have the big boob girl and stuff, and it's like, oh my god. I hate anime. Why can you not come up with your own ideas? I swear to God. And then it's funny, the ones that stand out to me are the ones that are the original ideas, like Full Metal Alchemist, you know? Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Let me be clear. JoJo was dope. Yeah, I got into JoJo. First 2 seasons, phenomenal. Then it just kept going and got really, really boring. It was still, like, more unique than the average anime for sure, but it was at that point where it was like, oh, this is popular now. So now they're just gonna keep doing it until they're dead. I really liked season 2 in particular, because it had, like, a lot more comedy than the new JoJo's do. One Piece, I didn't get into One Piece because around the time I already had Dragon Ball Z, and One Piece was kind of just the same formula. So I understand why people got into it, but thousands of episodes, Too much filler, too much, oh, we beat the final bad guy. Oh, just kidding. There's more. Again, it's not that it's like bad, it's just I've seen it before, so I didn't care. The first 4 parts of JoJo came out before Wi-Fi was common. Yeah, but I'm talking more like when it, like, because we just randomly watched it because a buddy recommended it, and then I think it was like on Netflix or something. And then I loved season 1 and 2, and then it just I did watch up to like when the girl became the main character. Sorry, I don't remember the name or anything. And I mean, it's still a solid show, but it was just like, yeah, it's not going anywhere. I've already seen the Goku plot. But there's too much filler in like a lot of anime. Jujutsu Kaisen. Which one is that? I think we tried this one. Is that the demon hunter guy? It starts with like a school ritual or whatever. And then the main character suddenly gets like a demon arm or whatever. Is that the one? Or am I mixing it up? Oh, I need more keys. Let's do an hour 100. Who cares? Also, hi, Vish. Apparently, the season after the girl main character is the best one. Oh, okay. Maybe I'd get into it again. I don't have the time, man. Like, that's the biggest thing about anime is I just don't have the time. Such a, you know, huge time sink and time investment with all the filler crap. That's why, like, the animes that I usually like are the ones that are short and sweet. Depending, but... Yeah, the action was really good in Jujutsu Kaisen. I just didn't really care about the plot that much. I don't know, like for me, I'm a weirdo. I can admit that. Where if I'm not invested in like the story or the characters and stuff, then I don't really care if it's got good action. Because Demon Hunter has like insane animations. That was the one thing that I acknowledged like immediately. But when I predicted like, you know, oh, what's going to happen with his family 2 seconds into it, it was just like, okay. Can't believe I wasted my time with the Souls of the Depths to upgrade my first C5 to Mystic and got absolutely nothing. Yup. Yep, you wasted your time. And now you gotta do it again, dum-dum. To increase it by another single star. Then you'll get stats and PR. Otherwise, you can at least tell your friends that you got Mystic. So, that's worth something. Probably more than gold. Hell's Paradise was another one people recommended. Haven't gotten around to it. Like a lot of them, I don't remember a lot of the names of most of them, but a lot of them, like I read the manga and didn't bother with the anime. Because it was just going to be the same thing, but slower. Is C5 just from the vaults, or can you get it as a drop? No, you can get it as a drop. Oh yeah, no, he's right. Yeah, don't worry, Chris. When you upgrade into Mystic, you do get 1 PR. So... Demon Slayers Sorry, do I keep saying Demon Hunter? Demon Slayer, yeah. Story's really flat somehow, but the characters and animation is insane. Yeah, exactly. I was surprised. Like, I was happy to hear that my buddy, who's a huge Demon Slayer fan, even he was saying the same sentiment, where he's like, oh yeah, I don't watch it for the story. And I was like, oh, okay. Wee, big dungeon. Ooh. Actually, yeah, you know what? Come to think of it, just... Oh, what was the last anime I watched? I guess it would have been the Boy and the Herring. If that says anything. I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like, I don't really like consume anime that much. And I mean, every time I get into the topic of it, people always have like a million things to suggest, but it's like, am I gonna watch it? Probably not. I'm just not interested anymore. Like it was a hobby for me for a while, and eventually I just kind of moved on. Just kind of got tired of it. Or rather had other things I could spend my time on. I don't know. Don't know if I have a specific answer. Jobless reincarnation is the godfather of isekai and started a lot of the tropes you see in anime today. Main character is the man gripe and fan service, but it's seldom... What? Oh, you're talking about how they build the world, give character power boost, all that stuff. Instead, you see him grow and how he gets stronger. World building so crazy they man our language to immerse you in the isekai aspect. That sounds really dope. What was it? Jobless reincarnation? Oh, I got that one suggested to me as well, but yeah, that makes me a little more interested in it. I did watch Dan to Dan, yes. I got bored when it stopped being a comedy. Stupid, like... It was so funny. It was such a good show. And then suddenly, well, we're gonna try and make you feel bad for this stupid ghost lady that you don't actually care about? But I don't care about it. Oops. We're generic now. The thing, man, like so much anime has like a really good like initial premise, and then they drop the ball right away because sales. If they go into the same thing that sells everywhere else, then there you go. But we kept trying. We tried to, like, we watched like a couple more episodes of Dan to Dan, and it was like, this is just not fun to watch anymore. Even my buddy who was really into it eventually dropped off of it because it's like, yep, we ran out of ideas. Which is too bad because the jokes were so good. But I don't know, I guess it just depends too, because it's like I kind of am a little bit more inclined to enjoy like laughter and funny stuff rather than the overly serious things, because I can't take it seriously because it's such a ridiculous premise. And so for me, a lot of times it's like I usually just watch it while it's still entertaining, and then eventually it turns into serious, which arguably is what more people want to see, because that's when you get invested in the world building and the characters and stuff. But I don't care about those characters. Bro, if I'm playing a video game, I'll skip every cutscene I can. Unless I'm signed on for it, like Silent Hill, in which case I'm suffering through those cutscenes, but that's different. Gaming's where to get storylines nowadays. It depends. I think there's only a couple games that have like a really good story. Otherwise, like there's a lot of again in terms of like the whole anime thing. Like Genshin Impact is a prime example. They followed the anime plot to a T, where it started out really, really good, great world building, and then they had to figure out a way to drag it out for sales. And that's when it dropped off, because suddenly they started not having any of the stories conclude. And it was like, okay, I'm not into this anymore. And now that I'm not into the world anymore, it's like, oh, I guess I'll just uninstall the game. Season 2 is better for Dan to Dan, you mean? But the recent development in the manga is capital G generic. Yeah, because it sells. Like they play it safe. And again, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, at the end of the day, they're trying to make money. But for me, like, that's not enough. I ain't got time to waste on that. It's like, you know, it's like junk food. Everybody loves it. But I'm also, like, I can acknowledge how weird I am. Like, I know I'm not normal. Kind of pride myself on it. No, it's all good, Happy Feet. Yeah, I'm just... I'll just kind of keep reading a little bit of it, but I'm not going to read it aloud just because I think it'll just confuse chat. But it sounds like a pretty interesting anime. There was another one my cousin suggested, something of the Abyss, where apparently it goes into Lovecraft territory. Now that sounds interesting. Because I don't think how would I put this? Like, when it comes to creature design, I don't think anyone tops Japan. Like, Western creatures are usually kind of just, you know, not that they're bad, but they're just kind of like usually a big dude or a reptile or something. Japan, it's like, oh, that person has a face in their armpit. Like, it's demon fuel, and I love it. Made in Abyss. Yeah, that was what it was called. Which, again, I never got around to it. He was saying it was okay, but where it goes was interesting. I think I know what anime you're talking about. I heard it flop season 2. Dan to Dan was the one where the main character, what was it? Like, the main character was into aliens, and then the other chick character was into, like, the supernatural. And they ended up kind of becoming, like, fighters of both of them. Like, fighting aliens and the supernatural. And it was really funny at first. Because it was like he was getting abducted and the aliens kept wanting to put stuff in his butt, you know, like... Just really weird, like off-the-wall Japan sense of humor. And then a couple episodes in, suddenly, out of nowhere, it starts taking itself ultra seriously, and it was so boring. Where it tried to make you feel bad for, like, the ghost that they were killing or exorcising or whatever. And then the whole time we were watching that episode, I was like, you know what's gonna happen? She's gonna get reincarnated into some other stupid bimbo character, and then sure enough she did, and then she falls in love with the main character for no reason. He's got no attractive qualities whatsoever, but, you know, it's just the manga plot. Everybody else does it. Let's do it too. And that's when we dropped out, because it was pissing me off too much. Thank you for having an interesting premise. Goodbye. he's a nice guy. So what? He hasn't displayed any attractive qualities. Isn't he like a big wimp? And the main point that I'm getting at is they introduce a new love interest so that he can have his stupid harem when it's like he already loves the main girl and yet, oh, now suddenly he likes this other girl for no reason. Inconsistency of character writing. Because, oh, drama. Drama, will they get together? That wasn't why I signed up for this. I want to see the aliens and ghosts. But will they get together? I don't care though. But will they? If I wanted to watch that, I would watch the animes that have that. Like, but anyways, see how heated I get over it? Yeah, like I don't have a problem with the main heroine or whatever, like the two main characters falling in love kind of thing. Super generic, okay, whatever, where it's like they kind of hate each other, but they flirt, whatever, it's kind of cute. But then as soon as they introduce like the third girl, like the third wheel, whatever, it's like, I'm out. See, look at that. We just got 2 C5s in this one run. Not worth it, because they don't have any stars in them, but neato. Oh, let's do this last dungeon and then we'll wrap up. We're at the edge of the world anyway. Oh, right. He's not a famous author. He's got like the name of a famous author or some crap. Yeah. Anyway. It started out pretty good. And then I lost interest. Somehow we actually got all our tomes too. I mean, we're still missing the one, but nice. Have you seen the trailer for the Ananta? No, I didn't watch the new trailer. I'll play it though. Like Spider-Man gacha game? Sure. I'm not gonna spend any money on it. Oh, hey. I don't know why I got that, but sure. Or the Luxian thing. Oh, I guess because Luxian Trials is going on, right? Yeah. Hmm. Hey, Esther. The top comments for Ananta was, "What feature should we copy?" And the publisher said yes. Yeah. That's what I remember about the initial trailer was it was just, oh, it's got Spider-Man swinging, which they'll probably get into a lawsuit because of it, but we got that Sony State of Play tomorrow too. I'll see if I catch it. I'm not really interested. I heard rumors they would tease the new Wolverine game, which they still might. But I don't know how interested I am. Like, I might end up watching that showcase after if I think it's interesting enough to do a reaction to. Otherwise, it depends if I'm awake. We'll see. Oh. But anyways, that'll do it for the Trove stream, guys. I'm going to set up and then I'll do some more Silent Hill. So thanks for coming out. Hope you had fun.